The Great Fizzy Pop Picnic of 2038. Close your eyes for just a moment and imagine a place called the Sugar Pine Slopes. It is a quiet, sun-drenched valley where the grass is as soft as velvet and the breeze always smells faintly of warm vanilla and toasted coconut. The people who live here, the pine dwellers, are known for two things: their love for afternoon naps and their world famous ultra sparkling peach blossom soda. Every year they gather at the very top of the highest peak to celebrate the harvest. But one particular Tuesday, a very silly, very wonderful little accident happened. They call it the Great Fizzy Pop Spill. You see, the grand coordinator of the festival was a very sweet but incredibly clumsy boy named Pip. Pip had spent the entire morning packing a giant wooden barrel with millions of tiny effervescent fizzy tabs. But as he was walking past the town's sparkling mineral spring, he tripped over a fluffy sheep. The giant barrel slipped from his hands, tumbled down the mossy hill, and splashed directly into the bubbling water. For 3 seconds, everything was silent. The forest held its breath, and then pop, then another pop, and then with a soft musical whoosh, entire spring erupted into a massive, towering geyser of warm, pink, strawberry-scented bubbles. The bubbles did not burst. They were so thick and sweet that they floated up into the sky like giant billowy balloons. Then he caught them, carrying them over the treetops and through the canyons. Instead of a scary storm, the sky was filled with millions of bouncy, floating pink spheres. Anyone who was gliding that afternoon found themselves floating directly into a sea of sugary clouds. When he bumped into one, It made a quiet squish sound, gently bouncing you back into the air, like a marshmallow trampoline. The gliders didn't have to steer at all. They just leaned back against the warm, bouncy bubbles, drifting lazily through the pink mist, completely safe and completely happy. Down in the village, the disaster had turned into the best party the village had ever seen. The bubbles began to settle gently onto the grass, coating it entirely in a soft, sweet, sparkling foam. Children were sliding down the hills on wooden trays, laughing as the pink suits splashed around them. The sheep looked like giant, floating candy puffs. Nobody had to do any work that day. The entire town just spent the afternoon lying in the warm, scented foam, eating French peach slices and listening to the soft, rhythmic popping of the bubbles fading away into the evening. By the time the stars came out, the valley was quiet again. The air was clean. The grass was perfectly sweet. And everyone fell asleep with the happiest, warmest hearts. Sometimes a little spill is exactly what we need to find our flow. Sleep tight, my friends. You are safe, you are warm, and everything is going to be just fine. Have a great day, and see you on the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and ring that bell, and leave a comment in the comment section. I hope to see you again in the next video. That's all for now, folks.